I'm one of those guys that's, I see a cheaper price and I'm like, it can't be as good.
It's not as good as your mindset.
And I see an expensive price, I'm like, it's gotta be better.
It's gotta be good.
It's just a mental thing for me. Some guys are the other way. Some guys see a cheaper price and they get excited. Like it's gotta be better. Or it's gotta be as good. My mind's be blown if this thing is good. Brand new brand at Embers. Today we are reviewing Tour Edge, the Exotic Series. This is now officially the most affordable new brand that we carry here at Embers.
Some would say it's a brand new brand.
It's a brand new brand here at Embers. You guys have been asking for Tour Edge reviews. We went out and got them. They are officially available in the store. Now the problem is a lot of times people associate more expensive with better. These are more affordable.
Very affordable.
Are they any good?
That's what we're gonna answer today.
Only one way to find out. We're gonna test their irons, their hybrids, their fairways, and their drivers in the exotic lineup.
In the exotic, that just sounds cool. The exotic lineup.
Tour Edge has two lines. They have the hot launch line and the exotics line. Now their exotic lineup is gonna be the pricey side. However, they claim they make the only 10K driver with adjustable weights.
So you're saying pricey, like that's gonna be high, like higher than 700?
$399 for a driver. Ooh. And that's their expensive driver. Could this be the best driver for under $400?
It's one of the few.
Let's start with irons. Here's the three irons in the line logic. We have the Game Improvement E725. Then we have the Player's Distance C725 hollow body construction. And then we have the fully forged Players Club, the Pro 723, which I think is a really attractive club.
Looks good.
So let's start with the Game Improvement. Tate, talk to me about it. What do you like looks-wise?
Obviously, this is a Game Improvement iron, so I don't think anybody's gonna stand over it and say, man, that looks nice, that top line's nice and tight. It's gonna do exactly what it looks like it's gonna do, I would imagine. You got like this carbon fiber material here, it looks pretty good, but then it's nice and thick. So what that should accomplish is getting the ball in the air. It's probably a pretty draw bias club to help that big fade. So for a guy that's getting into golf, but that wants to take it pretty seriously off the bat, this is gonna be a really good price point. And it looks like, we're gonna put it to the test here, a pretty forgiving model. Yep. You can see it's definitely clunky, but that's how you fit all that technology in there.
$799 for a 7-piece iron set. Now this is what I like about Tour Edge. You know, some of these brands, like, you're just not gonna get Titleist and Callaway and TaylorMade out of people's hands with these incremental $50 to $100 price swings.
Right.
It's not enough of a needle mover. At $799 it is. You know, you're starting to creep towards like that Tacoma pricing.
That's a couple $100 cheaper.
It's getting close to Tacoma, but you can do we have a full fitting studio for the product.
Right.
So it's a much better experience, but at a much lower price than like, you know, a $1599, you know, Titleist T150 set or something.
Right.
Obviously it's designed to get the ball up in the air with that high, lower center of gravity, the lower CG position.
That felt phenomenal. Stronger lofted, obviously, because that 7 iron just went 202.
Their VibraCore technology is basically foam filled in the bottom.
Yeah, so that's what made it feel so soft.
Yeah, did it feel soft?
Very, very soft.
7 iron?
Yep. What's the loft on this? 30?
It is 27.
Oh my goodness.
So it's definitely Game Improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, not good there.
That one's out on the toe, but look at it.
Everything has their 3D diamond face, so it's a variable thickness face. You're gonna see that through the lineup with the drivers too.
Missed that out on the toe and it still went 176 yards. So very forgiving.
Yeah, but what worries me about, we talk about these Game Improvement clubs, is you get those, they don't slow down. So when you're way left, it goes a mile left because they're so hot.
Yeah, so when I hit it good, obviously my spin is low. In the mid 4s to around 5,000 on that first one, 200 yards. Let's hit one more.
How would you compare it to other Game Improvements? Solid?
It's soft, yeah. It makes me think of almost like a PXG feel with
like
that feeling inside of it. Yeah, because it's very, very squishy.
That VibraCore technology.
Yeah, so it feels phenomenal.
Sound isn't bad either.
No, it sounds good.
All right, let me try a couple and then we'll move on. I mean, it's chunky.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. I can see the bottom of the club. It doesn't hide. Real heavy. Feels a little heavy, or no?
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I didn't think it felt heavy either. That was a terrible shot. Just can't hit him today.
So what do you expect in this series of what do you expect to lose?
I don't know what you're expecting to lose.
I think you always lose spin. I think is the biggest thing.
Oh, you mean
lose.
in game improvement or the Tour Edge product?
No, in this category.
Yeah, it's just too low launching for me. Because I mean, it's basically like 5.5 iron. A little hazy?
Yeah, it's not liking you all that much.
No, it's not. I'll hit one more. Feels good off the, I agree with you. It's nice and soft off the face.
Yeah. So if you're getting into golf for this price point, maybe you play a couple times a month. This is a great option, I think.
Just a little off the hosel. Nice solid club though.
Yeah.
All right, should we get to the player's distance?
Yeah.
This is the one that intrigues me the most.
Go while you're warm. 725, baby.
It's a little bit different. This is more hollow body.
Yeah. But this one, I like this weighting. Almost has like a Callaway-esque look to it, huh? So now as you transition into this series of club, what are the pros and cons of moving out of game improvement into this player's distance?
More feel.
Okay.
You know, for more, as you get into more feeling a club, you want to know where you can feel your mishits a little bit more.
You think that's the biggest pro?
And then workability, and then attractiveness plays into it a little bit at this point too. Yeah, much more attractive standing over it. Yeah, much better.
Well,
yeah.
you can tell first swing into it, your body likes it more.
Yeah, much better. Still, I mean, this is a 30 degree now, so it's still a strong lofted, definitely player's distance, hollow body. Much more attractive, a lot better feel for me. See what I'm talking about? It's still hot on those slingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can lose them a little bit.
When you get those slingers right or left, they're just hot, but much better feel. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. I can feel like I can feel the club a little bit better.
Yeah.
Still a little hot for me though.
Much more attractive top line. Much more attractive.
Night and day difference.
Yeah, big difference. It feels pretty good. You definitely feel it more.
$100 more too, $8.99.
So already better spin on that one, almost 6,000.
Yep.
I love how high it's going. It's going really nice and high. Still around that 200 number for finishing. Let's check our descent. Yeah, almost 40-degree descent. I'm really liking that. Let's try one more. Missed it a little on the inside, but that's a good miss. Okay, so look at that. So I missed that tucked in here. So if that's my ZXi7s, I'm gonna have so much side spin on it, but that's actually pretty forgiving right there because I hit it on the inside, a little heely. So I'll take that all day. Now a little test I like to put into it. I do not draw the golf ball, not intentionally at least. Let's see if we can hit a draw.
No.
Double crossed it.
Triple crossed it.
Quad crossed it, some would say.
All right, let's move to the Pro 723. What's interesting about these are the cheapest. They're $6.99.
And it's the Players Club.
It's got the Vibrocore little slot, cavity back. See that here? So it's got that dampening technology in the back here.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know for the like players, are you gonna get them out of a fully forged like Strixon or something for something like this, even though it's only $6.90? I mean, it's half the price though.
That's gonna be a really tough
Even
sell.
if it's good, like, are you still getting a Mizuno or something out of a guy's hands? I doubt it.
You know where you could get?
So like, I understand here because, you know, people are more, especially as beginners and stuff, you're more on a budget, you know, beginner set, that type of thing. That makes a lot of sense. But these better players, I don't know if they're shopping on a budget. Let me know in the comment section. Even if it's good, does that have a spot in the market?
Beautiful top line, much better top line. Has like that really chromy finish, almost like Wilson, you know?
Yeah. Much better sound.
That
Watch
is
it.
the best.
Of the bunch.
Yes.
32 degree 7 iron. So now we're getting into more traditional lofts.
197 still there, but look at the spins better, the descents that
Feel good off the face?
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, gimme.
Tag in.
Let me try.
Did you see that fight with John Cena and Logan Paul?
I sure did. Yeah.
The tag in mishap?
And Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yep. Classic. Just getting in an argument in the middle of a fight. WWE's.
I know.
They love doing that.
It's just annoying me. Like, where's the tribal chief at?
Yeah.
Did you see his moonsaw off that rope onto the
Yes.
table?
Dude.
That was crazy. Oh, not a good strike. Go figure. Can't judge a book by its cover there. I don't know what that even means.
Sometimes a saying comes out and you just got to go with it.
Still can't get a strike.
Okay, it's par 5. Now you're in scoring zone. You've hit 2 shots down the middle. Now it's go time. Yeah, what'd I tell you?
That does feel good.
What'd I tell you?
That feels really good.
Didn't it feel good?
Man, I got in the air.
You know what's crazy to me
That
is
went a
how
mile in
they
the air.
combined a cavity back, but still had that foam.
Yeah.
That's big, man.
Let us know in the comment section what you think of the new studio too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you like the studio that we're hitting in right now, and you kind of want to know how we went about designing it and getting it dialed in, check out that video that just dropped too.
This is the best iron of the bunch.
Yeah, easily. And it goes down in price, which is crazy.
Yep. They all three did the exact. Now, once I got in a little groove,
Yep.
Oh no, blowout.
Bursted.
Should we try the hybrids?
Yeah, hybrid time.
Just give me your conclusion on the irons.
Irons are exactly who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were.
Yeah.
They did their job. The forgiveness, the line logic is there. It fits each category nicely. And then also, obviously, the Pro 723 is phenomenal. Way to cap it off. All right, Trev. Next series in the bunch is going to be hybrids and woods. Okay, so we got a 3 hybrid and a 4 hybrid. You just want to hit a 4 hybrid?
Yeah.
Just keep it simple. As you can see there's not a whole lot to look at when it comes to a hybrid from the top and bottom, but you do have this adjustable weight. Not many hybrids have adjustable weights anymore.
No.
So I think that's going to be a big ploy. You can go in the fade or the draw setting.
$199.
Wow. So I think at the end of this, we should do a whole bag
Yeah.
and price it out. What do
Man,
you want a
it's
4 hybrid to go?
Skinny. About 220.
Okay. Sayonara, baby.
That's a toey.
Oh, you're getting your 220 out of it. And some.
Felt good. That was a bad miss hit, bad strike. What's one of our regular, like a TaylorMade hybrid, like 350 or not quite?
Price-wise?
299.
Yeah, between 275, I would say, and 350, depending on shaft. It can go way higher, too.
That was a heel.
Okay, so you've purposely given us 2 misses so we can see the forgiveness level. Now give us a Puri.
Just pulled it, but feels really good.
Does it?
It's hot, 140 miles an hour. Again, that diamond face, which I think helps with forgiveness.
Ooh, it is small for a hybrid.
They make a more forgiving one. We just don't have that one here.
220, sprayed it out a little right. That felt really nice. 248 down the pipe. I like it. It's a small hybrid. You don't see this many small hybrids like this. 4 left. 4 left. Hybrids in the bag. No pun intended.
So let's go to the fairway. So again, they make the 2 models, the low spinning model and then their core model. We only have the low spinning model to hit, $299. So to me, you're not seeing a huge drop off here.
Okay.
In price, right?
No, yeah.
Because of like a TaylorMade or Callaway's what, $349? Mm-hmm. So you're only talking $50 price difference. The irons and the drivers are where you see a big drop off in price. So this is, I don't know if I go buy one of their fairways just on price alone, unless I had a full tour edge set. Adjustable hosel, diamond facing, also weight forward, and again movable weight, so we can put it in draw or weight or draw or fade mode. Then the ridge backing helps create stability. Really solid club so far. Very, very impressed. I've always, like, to be honest, I've just blown off tour edge.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys that's, I see a cheaper price and I'm like, it can't be as good.
It's not as good as your mindset.
And I see an expensive price, I'm like, it's got to be better.
It's got to be good. You think
It's just
that's
a
why
mental thing for me. Some guys are the other way. Some guys see a cheaper price and they get excited. Like, it's got to be better. Or it's got to be as good.
You think that's why you went into PXG so hard?
Yeah,
Right,
back in the day. That's why I'm an early adopter. And then I got off them real quick when they went to infomercial style. I love the sound.
Yeah, it felt really nice. I want my 3 wood. This is a 5 wood.
Yeah. No, there's power behind these clubs, no doubt about it.
My 3 wood goes 270.
No doubt about it. They got some power.
High toe.
That's a great miss.
That's pretty forgiving, dude.
And this is their less forgiving model.
Is Denty in hot water right now?
No, I doubt it.
I don't think so. Oh my God.
Let me try.
Denty, you're fine. Sleep tight over there in that head cover, Denty.
Smaller head profile.
It is, especially for a 5-wood.
Man, it does feel good off the face though.
It does, huh? Nice and hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
This is $300.
$299, so it's not a huge like price savings. Now, if you do the more forgiving model, it's $249, so $100 cheaper.
Yeah.
Man, that felt great.
Same with you, 265 5-wood.
Oh, I kind of like it. You like the feel of it?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Trevor might be going tour edge top to bottom.
No. What the heck, man?
You were hitting your driver that far.
That feels good. Last one.
Just give me one more, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's solid.
I mean, those were all down the middle and all over 260 for a 5-wood.
Here's the regular one if we want to try it quick.
Yeah, do it. That's a 3-wood though.
Yeah, this is a 3-wood. This is the more forgiving one. That's $250. Let's try it. Now the biggest difference here is it has this channel here, almost like the Mizuno products. This little speed channel, tailor-made style.
Doesn't sound as good.
That was heavy,
Oh, that's probably why then.
but nice and it feels a little softer.
More forgiving, right?
Yep.
Boom, roasted.
Man, that feels awesome. That feels awesome. You want to try one quick or you good?
Yeah, I'll hit one. Slightly bigger head. That does feel really good.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
I wasn't joking.
Oh.
That's nice, huh?
Oh. I like that.
Okay, driver time. Now, if the driver performs as good as the Fairway would,
You're switching?
no, probably not. So again, only 10K driver with shiftable weights.
Okay.
All right,
What shaft you got there?
Denali, blue. So we have the flight tuning system,
Yep.
which is the shiftable weights,
Okay.
360-degree ridgeback technology,
Okay.
which helps keep rigidity on the back. 3D diamond face, almost like a AI, like a Callaway style. The power channel, which is that channel on the top there, which helps with forgiveness,
Yep.
better weight distribution and flex facing. Thinned internal ribbing on the back of the club. That's a lot of technology in this driver for $399.
For $399, yeah.
Now, only one thing left to do. Oh man, it sounded like a rocket.
That kind of hurt my ears.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was. I hit it low on the face. 157 ball speed.
That's fast. Man, it is a loud driver.
That kind of hurts my ears.
It's like a bullet.
Go Cream City. Do it. Do it.
Man, you're just hitting these like low little stingers.
What was ball speed on that one?
164. It's hot.
Yeah, now you're speaking my language. That's a little higher for you.
Now, this isn't your shaft though.
No. Little bunt layup, 220. What do you think of aesthetics? Big.
It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Feels great. That
Yeah, it
feels
feels
soft.
Loud, huh?
Not as loud. Sounds louder back there, but man, that
Do
felt
it.
good.
Do it. Do it. Yes.
Man, that felt good.
After we do a video like this, do you go home and tell Chelsea that you hit it over 300?
She don't care. Just pulled it. Now, I was warming up with my driver earlier.
Uh-huh.
Not as hot as my gamer, but very solid.
And this is not the 10K model.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's,
It is.
I mean, that's forgiving.
That's right down the pipe.
That's on a rope.
Oh, you did it. You did it again.
Man,
Well done.
this is pretty solid too. I have had like my best driver session before the camera started rolling, like ever. And I've been probably hitting my driver the best you've ever seen
In my life.
out on the course.
In my life.
And as a result, I'm scoring better.
Yep.
No.
It's once you get within like 60 yards that you just forget how to golf sometimes. But you were the longest driver on the course, I think. Or in our group when we went to Prairie Club and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Let's watch it though.
You tried
That
to
was
bump,
so
you tried
bad
to
off the
bump one
face.
out there.
That's pretty forgiving. That's the low spin head. The regular one was already pretty low spinning for me. I don't know if I'd want anything lower spinning. Feels lighter. I don't know. Good result though for a miss. No, I like the other one better.
That one's almost more spinny.
Well, I healed it.
Oh, all right, low spin model. Still big, it's not like intimidatingly small.
I don't know if I love the sound.
Hmm.
I don't love that one. You?
No, I'm not a huge fan of it. Same price?
Same price.
Let me try one more. All right, still went Cream City with it. Still plenty of driver.
Yeah.
But I think for what you're getting, the 10K model's probably, what do you think, 5-1 sales-wise?
Yeah. Yeah, the 10K
We obviously
one.
don't have any sales knowledge with them yet, but that's just my guess.
Yeah.
By the way, man, you look comfortable.
I'm very comfy in my
Yeah.
new studio.
What a spot.
So the line logic's very simple and clean on the irons. I don't think you can find a current 2025 lineup where you could get fully custom fit for an iron set for $700, right?
No.
You can do a direct-to-consumer product for $700, but you can't do a custom, fully built set of clubs for $700 in the current line logic, current lineup. It's got to be the only one.
Yeah.
And that being the case, in the context of that, they perform fantastic.
So quick price me out of bag.
So we got $700 for irons, and let's say we do one hybrid
Okay.
for $199. We do a fairway wood for $249, and then a driver for $399. They make wedges. Their highest end wedge is $139. 3 wedges,
Now putter me.
and their putter $129.
So for a full bag, you're at $2,066. Top to bottom. Driver to putter.
So if we do that with most other brands in the studio, we're probably looking at $3,000 to $3,500.
Yes. Some iron sets, once you fully
Sometimes
customize
4
an iron set's $1,500.
$4,000 sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's a good deal. Now that's what's crazy is that's their expensive exotic line.
Yes, that's their top line.
So you can do a full bag of custom fit clubs well under $2,000 with their hotline. Fantastic. So if you want the full custom experience at Embers, but up until this point, we've mostly just been a high-end studio.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna get deep in the weeds on the budget products. However, we want a high-end experience, and so none of the budget products can really offer a high-end experience except Tour Edge.
This is the first of its kind.
That's why we chose to partner with Tour Edge, because we don't want to get away from that setup. We don't want people just buying stuff just because it's cheap and then they're in the wrong equipment.
Yeah.
So you can still get the high-end experience, still get fully fit, but not have to spend the price tag.
And they have great shaft offerings. Like, it's not like they're skimping on their shaft offerings either. You have Project X and the shafts, KBS and the irons. Like, you have plenty of options. If you're on a budget and you like golf and you want to start taking golf more seriously, Tour Edge needs to be on your list.
So we're gonna offer one budget brand, and this is it. See you guys next time.